Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. It's an honor to be here today. I want to start my presentation by showing this picture. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes, that picture. Uh, that picture is very special for me because they are living in a place without, they don't have access to the internet. And for that reason, they are my inspiration. Inspiration to change the regulation approach and to promote more investment in the ICT sector in Colombia. Before I became a regulator, I was working for several years to achieve digital inclusion, also to achieve digital appropriation, and now I think we are in a moment of no return, a time to act, to achieve total connectivity with quality in Colombia. From the regulator, we are supporting the project to improve the ICT sector that the government is promoting, and we believe that the regulation can contribute with a new approach. Digital markets require a different regulatory approach, and we have to rethink the way to evaluate them in order to maintain competition, investment, and innovation for the benefit of all. We have the responsibility to regulate thinking about the people who are disconnected today. People from La Guajira and other populations that today don't have access to all this technology that we are living in the Mobile World Congress. The main topics to our project and to our analyze is first, incentive for investments. The topic is very important because we need companies to invest in rural areas. Second, deregulation to promote that investment. Our operators are changing their business models, and for that reason, we have to support the market with new and better rules. And third, the digital economy and the new players in the digital economy are in direct competition with traditional players, and the regulator of telecommunications has only faculty to address traditional players. Our strategy in the CRC in Colombia for the correct path in the regulatory improvement implies regulatory impact analysis, a roadmap with a regulatory agenda, the knowledge of the ecosystem, the impact assessment, and the most important today, the approach of regulatory simplification. And I want to share that project. It is the results of the first step of the regulatory simplification project and the definition of a roadmap of the simplification for the next step. The first step of our project was the elimination of the obsolete and unnecessary regulations, norms, rules. The most important criteria was technological evolution, market evolution, regulatory duplicity, and transitory rules. And with a special tool in our web page, we built the regulation proposal with all the agents in Colombia. The results: 25% of items have been eliminated or adjusted. 177 articles, 4 formats, 7 annex, 15 definitions. And in the next step, we have a simplification roadmap with the following criteria: antiquity filter, regulatory activity filter, and cost criteria. And the roadmap results are to continue with different and specific projects to reduce and improve the existing regulation and issues, such as regulation for the restriction and operation in equipment networks, mobile terminals reported stolen or lost, the obligations in relation to information reports, access, use, and remuneration of electronic infrastructure, quality of TV service regime, communications users protection regime, and other 8 projects. I must say that this is not only a specific project, it's a philosophy in the Communications Regulation Commission in Colombia. Thank you.